Hello, and thank you so much for joining me. I'm Regina Christine Creighton, America's #1 book social media correspondent, the host of Get It Done with Gina Radio, and the creator of the 7-Day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. And you know what? It's time. It's time that you found out about my challenge and that you joined this movement. That's right. It's a movement. It's a movement. It's a lifestyle. It is a mindset change. It is a shift in the direction in which you've been going. I went to Paris about 2 months ago and I had to walk everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I walked for miles and miles and miles in one day. And discovering that in one single day, I had walked almost 7 miles, it changed my life. So when I came back here, back home to Redondo Beach, to the States, I incorporated walking in my daily routine. And in doing so, I said, you know what, Gina? You can help others. You can help others that have been wanting to make a change in their lifestyle. They've been wanting to make a change in their health, in their appearance, in their minds about exercise. So I created the 7-Day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. Now, those of you that have never heard of the challenge, you've got to be under a rock because this challenge has been going on for nearly 3 months. Nearly 3 months it's been going on. And I have clients in 6 different states. That's right, 6 different states. I'm here in California. I have clients in Illinois, in Georgia, in Oregon, in Virginia, in Massachusetts, and we are on our grind. The ladies and the men that are involved in the 7-Day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge are doing it and they're getting results. That's the most thing, that they are getting results. And what are results? Results are regular exercising slowly until losing the shame. That's right. The acronym for results is regular exercise until slowly losing the shame. I know that my body, it was overweight and I still have a ways to go. I've incredibly released 16 pounds without dieting. Can you believe that? That's right, 16 pounds without dieting, without having restriction in my life, but doing regular exercise slowly on a continuous basis. And I want to help you make some changes. I know you've been talking about it. I know you've been saying, you know what, I want that summer body. Well, you know what, it's still not too late. You may not have the entire body that you want for the summer, but you should want a body for a lifetime, not just for a season, because this is not a seasonal thing. This is a lifetime change, a lifetime change. I feel tremendously amazing since I've been exercising on a regular basis because me personally, I had the wrong mindset about exercise. It's boring, it's time consuming, it's hard work, and I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do anything that's hard. But you know what? As an entrepreneur, it is not easy. My business is a new business of 3 years. That's right, I was in corporate for 25 years here in California in the government system. 25 years, that's a long time. I dedicated 25 years to the government system and now I'm building my business, Gina Inspires LA. And I want to inspire you right there watching this video. I want to inspire you to make some changes because you know what? One small change, just one small change can make a big difference. I mean, a difference as huge as the ocean it can make in your life. And I invite you to join my team No Excuse. It is so amazing. My people are getting results. They're sending me their numbers. They're sending testimonials. They're posting testimonials on their social media pages, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter. And I am I'm just like a mother filled with joy. I'm a mother filled with joy because people volunteer to do this thing. They volunteer to get in the challenge for 7 days, $7, $1 a day to change their lives. They recognize that something great is going on here and they want to be a part of it, not just to be a part of a group, but to be a part of something that is life changing. So I'm here to invite you and all of your friends and all of your family, or maybe someone that you know that really wants to make a difference in their life, really wants to make a change. Again, not just on the outward appearance. The outward appearance is great to change, but you know what? When you're doing exercise on a regular basis, it changes the way you feel on the inside. It changes the trajectory of your health. It makes a big difference, a big difference. We are living longer these days, but we can help ourselves have a better quality of life if we incorporate exercise and proper nutrition. Now, let me tell you something. I am no exercise guru. I am not a nutritionist by trade or anything like that, but I'm a real person doing real things just like you. And I came here today to tell you that my challenge, the 7-day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge, is for real people just like you. Maybe you haven't exercised in a long time, because I hadn't. My mom's friend, Troy, my mother's very good dear friend for over 40 years, he says, Gina, are you over the limit? I'm like, over the limit? He's like, yeah. Are you past the weight size that you should be? And I'm like, yeah, Troy, I guess you're right. I'm over the limit. A lot of us are over the limit, and we just looked up one day and we were over the limit. But you know what? It didn't happen overnight. And your weight release is not going to happen overnight. But if you start now, if you start today, right where you are, you can release the weight, you can release the pounds, you can release the inches, you can get a clear, clean mindset, and you can make a big difference in your life. You want to be here for your families, you want to be here for your friends, you want to be here to run your businesses, to do well and progress in your careers. You're always climbing the notch to do better. Well, why not put yourself first? Self-care is everything, and accountability is everything. When you join my 7-day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge, you're being held accountable. That's right. I'm serving as your accountability advisor. Me, Regina Christine Creighton, serving as your accountability advisor, because you need someone to push you. You need someone to motivate you. You need someone to encourage you on. You need someone to make you go the extra mile. Now, some of you may be saying, well, Gina, you know what? I'm already walking. I'm already doing it. That may be all well and fine, but you need to come together with a group of like-minded individuals. You need someone to push you over the edge. If you guys can look over there into the ocean, you need somebody to push you way far out in the middle of the ocean where you've been scared to go. Now, maybe you're walking 1 mile a day, maybe you're walking 2 miles a day. That's great. I don't knock it. But let me tell you something. When I first started, when I came back home, I started walking. I said, okay, I'm going to do 2-3 miles a day. That's all I wanted to do, right? 2-3 miles a day. And then 2 or 3 miles got really, really easy for me. So I said, okay, Gina, you're going to set a target, and your target is going to be 4 miles a day. Well, 4 miles a day is like nothing to me. 4 miles a day is like $20. You know, you can spend $20 in 5 minutes, right? So 4 miles a day is nothing for me. I have personally moved myself up to 6 miles a day. But many days when I exercise here at the beach, when I exercise in different neighborhoods, wherever I am, maybe I'm at the mall with my son or something, maybe I'm out to dinner with a group of friends, I'm gonna make sure that I get my exercise in. And my personal goal is 6 miles a day. That's right, 6 miles a day. Now, you guys are saying 6 miles, wow, Gina, that's a lot. It's really not a lot when you have a goal in mind. When you keep the end in mind and you can see your future ahead of you before you get to it, then 6 miles is nothing. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I may not do 6 miles all in one period. I may do 2 miles in the morning, 2 miles in the afternoon, 2 miles in the evening, or 2 miles in the morning and 4 miles in the evening. But you know what? No matter what, I get it done, and I get it done for real. And that's what I want to help you with. I want to help you get it done. I want to help you get accomplished. I want to hold you accountable, because you've been talking about it, but you ain't been being about it. You've been telling your friends, you know what, man, I got to do something. Girl, I got to do something, but you haven't made that move. I'm here to help you make a move. And I'm going to show you guys something. I know you guys are going to say, oh my gosh, I cannot believe she did that. I'm going to put my sunglasses on because the sun is getting really, really bright here in Southern California. We're having an amazing day. The sun actually just came out. We always get the marine layer down here, and now that it's burned off, the sun is coming out. So I need these glasses so I can keep talking to you guys. But I'm going to do something, and you guys are going to want to share this video. I'm very, very serious. You're going to want to share this video. If I didn't tell you, and I don't think that I mentioned it, but I'm going to be 53 years old on Friday. That's right. Friday is my birthday. I'm going to be 53 years old, and I'm ecstatic that the Lord has given me 53 years. I looked at my Facebook this morning, and what came up in my timeline, I did look at my Facebook for about 2 hours after I got up, and what came in my timeline was a memory. You guys know those memories that Facebook puts out. A memory came up from 3 years ago where I was celebrating my 50th birthday at a villa with 13 of my family members and friends. and I had on a bathing suit. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I have not had on a bathing suit in 2 years. That memory came up from 3 years ago. I hadn't had on a bathing suit really solidly in 2 years. Well, yesterday I was at one of my local favorite stores. You guys all know the one where they wear the red shirts and the tan pants. I was in that store and I was actually looking for some sandals, and I didn't find any sandals, but I love the clearance rack. So I went over to the clearance rack in the women's department, and they had swimsuits on clearance. I'm like, swimsuits? I need a swimsuit because I only have 2 and I haven't worn those in like 2 years. So I'm going through the rack and I find the perfect swimsuit, and it was on sale, right? So you know a girl loves a good sale. So I'm gonna share something with you guys. This is the first time that I'm doing this. I'm a little nervous to do this live on camera, but I'm gonna do it anyway because people need to know that real people exist and real results show up. Now, most of the time when you're watching things to help you lose, shed the pounds, lose the weight, they're showing you the size 5 people. I've never been that size 5 person. I've always been the pretty thick brown girl, right? But I've never been this size. And releasing 16 pounds for me in less than 2 months and without dieting is absolutely amazing. Now my goal, I have 45 more pounds to go, and I plan to get there by December. But I'm gonna show you something because I'm so excited about this program. I'm so excited about the results that people are getting that I wanna share this with you. Although I am only, and I say only because my goal is huge. I got it in front of me and I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna attain it. Although my goal is to go 45 more pounds, I'm going to show you something, what I got at my favorite local store yesterday. You know, the one where they wear the red shirts and they wear the tan pants. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna take off this dress. I'm gonna slip off this dress. That's right, I'm gonna slip it off, and I'm gonna show you that I am wearing a 2-piece swimsuit. I'm wearing a 2-piece swimsuit. I have not worn a 2-piece in years. I mean, like years and years and years. Now again, I don't have the perfect body. Some people will look at me and say, oh my gosh, she's too thick, she's too fat, she's too this, she's too that. But you know what? I am reducing my weight and I feel good. I feel amazing. I feel accomplished. I feel that by me being your accountability advisor, that I can help you reach your goal. Maybe, there's an issue with your health. Maybe you have high blood pressure. I have high blood pressure. I've been going to the high blood pressure clinic every single week before I started the challenge because my blood pressure was out of control. Well, recently when I went to my doctor was like, oh my gosh, the nurse said, oh my gosh, Gina, you've lost 11 pounds. From May 31st to June 25th, I had lost 11 pounds just by consistently walking and motivating myself each and every day. Unbelievable. And again, all without dieting. No gimmicks, no shakes, no plans, no smoothies, no pills, none of that. Just straight walking and motivating myself each and every day. Keeping the end goal in mind, keeping it right in front of me so I can see it, knowing where I want to get and being consistent. Consistency is the key. You have to be consistent. I want to help you make some changes. I want to help you reduce that body weight. I want to help you reduce those inches. I want to help you get your mind clear. I want to change your mind about exercise. And you guys are saying, Gina, how can I get in this program? All you have to do is to go to bit.ly/walklikeG. That is bit.ly walklikeG. Sign up for the program. It's 7 days, $7, $1 a day. You guys spend more than that at your favorite local online shopping. You can spend more than $7 without even leaving your home. So I want to encourage you to join Team No Excuse. We take no excuses. I don't care what's going on with your schedule. I don't care where you are. Your legs go with you. God bless you with 2 amazing legs, and I want you to use them. I want you to become a part of this challenge. I want you to become a part of Team No Excuse. I want you to change your mindset about exercising. I want you to leave the body shaming exactly where it is. It doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. You can do this. All you need to do is join this program. Go to bit.ly/walklikeG. That is bit.ly walklikeG. Join the 7 day, $7 challenge. Watch the testimonials. My girls are putting up testimonials. My guys are putting up testimonials. Neek out of Boston, she's a beast. Terry Long in LA, she was the first person to support the challenge. She's a beast. And Terry was even hospitalized over a week, and she still remained committed to herself and to the challenge. And she walked in her hospital room, right there in the hospital. She did not give up because her situation had changed. Bridget is a beast. Cosette is a beast, and she is a boss. She's busy all day long with clients, but she still makes time for self-care. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to make time for self-care. I want you to get your mindset changed. I want to become your accountability advisor. I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to hold your hand, but you know what? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to give you any passes. I'm not going to let you tell me any excuses. I'm not going for any of that because we're team no excuse. My son is 12 years old. He'll be 12 at the end of the month, and he has severe asthma. And one night, I had to take him to the emergency room. Well, let me tell you what. I had not met my personal goal for the day, and while we were waiting in emergency, I actually went out into the courtyard at the hospital, and I walked around at midnight. And to prove it, the video is right here on my social media. I went around and I walked around in the courtyard. My son had his cell phone. I said, text me or call me when they call us in the back, and I'll run back in. But you can do this anywhere. You can do this. With the 7-day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge, each morning you're going to get motivation from me. You're going to get a motivational text to get you up and going. You're going to get motivation and encouragement throughout the entire 7 days that you're on the program. You're going to get support from myself and the other team members. You are going to have a change of mindset. It's going to be a total shift. What you thought was initially boring, well, I don't want to walk, I don't want to do that, my legs hurt, my body hurts and all that, it is going to change you. It is going to become addicting, as Melanie of Los Angeles says. She says it becomes addicting. Terry says, if I don't walk, I feel guilty. Neek is a 2-time cancer survivor. That's right, a 2-time cancer survivor, and she's a bodybuilder, and she had gotten away from the industry. She had gotten away from her craft, and she's on this change. Anajay started the challenge when she was in Shanghai. That's right, she was in Shanghai, and she started this challenge. Anajay has released 8 pounds. Neek has lost over 8 pounds. Mel has lost about 15 pounds. And myself personally, I have released 16 amazing pounds. And you see me here today, standing here in a 2-piece swimsuit, a 2-piece. I haven't worn a 2-piece in years, but I actually have not been in a swimsuit at all in 2 years. And when my Facebook memory came up today from 3 years ago, I was amazed. And let me tell you something. I feel amazing. There are so many people walking here along this boardwalk. There's so many people down on the beach. The kids have junior guards and surf camp and all that. And for me to be standing here, to have taken off my dress and to be standing here in a 2-piece. Now, mind you, I don't have that stomach on flat like I want. I don't even know if I'm gonna get that flat stomach that I want. But you know what? I am here. I think I look amazing, and I'm pretty sure you guys would agree. But let me just show you some. Let me show you the cakes that I'm working with, okay? Because some of y'all ain't knowing that I got cakes like that. So you see that? It may not be your personal goal to get into a swimsuit. It may be your personal goal to change your mind about exercising. It may just be your goal to get into a habit-forming routine like walking. Some of you have gym memberships and you're paying for them, but you're not going to the gym. Some of you guys have even paid for personal trainers and you're upset with the trainer. The trainer made you do something extra and you don't want to do it, and so you quit altogether. Some of you guys are saying, you know what, I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time to work out. I'm too busy building my business. I have work that I'm bringing home from the office. I have, too many family commitments. I'm taking care of my aging parents, so I'm taking care of, a sick loved one. Some of you guys are making so many damn excuses that it's not even funny. You're just making excuses and you're not taking care of yourself. Well, let me tell you something. If you don't take care of yourself, how in the world are you going to be able to take care of someone else? You're not. You want a quality of life. You want to be here longer. You want a healthier life. You want to be able to do things. As a social media correspondent and a speaker, I'm at LAX all the time, hopping on and off of planes, hopping off of all the planes at least twice a month. And I want to be able to walk through that corridor at LAX. I want to be able to get to my rental car, get to my Uber, and not be all out of breath. Now, I'm going to admit something. When I was walking in Paris and I was there for 10 days, yeah, it was hard for me. It was hard for me to walk all around that city. I couldn't hold a conversation and talk at the same time. I felt, hot because, when you're overweight, you feel hot. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was all of that. But you know what? When I took notice that I had walked almost 7 miles in one day, and it was nothing because I had to get to where I wanted to go. I had to get to the Eiffel Tower. I had to get to the Louvre. I had to get to the Champs-Elysees. I had to get to the restaurant. I had to get to, my hostel and my hotel. I had to get to my friends that were there. You know what? I said, I can do this. I can totally do this. And it makes no sense that I'm here in a foreign country for the very first time and that my primary mode of transportation is my 2 legs. So I've been using my legs since I got back here. I've been motivating others. I've been encouraging them, and they are receiving it really, really well. It's working out, and I want you to become a part of this program. I don't want you to procrastinate any longer. I don't want you to say, you know what, I want to do it, but I just can't. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be embarrassed. I want to meet you right where you are. I want you to come on to this program. I want you to see how wonderful and amazing it can be. I want to change your mindset about some things. I've looked back. If you don't know me and you've never seen me before, I am the selfie queen. When I tell you the selfie queen, I am the selfie queen. I probably take 15, 20 selfies a day just because, right? Until I get that perfect one. Being the selfie queen, I looked back in my photos on my phone and on my social media pages, and I'm looking at my face. Now, I knew that I was over the limit. It's not something that I didn't know. I knew that. But I just didn't have the mindset at the time to make the change. I knew that I should make a change, but I just wasn't motivated to do it. I couldn't encourage myself to do it. But I look back on my photos, and when the doctor said that the nurse had said that I lost 11 pounds, I looked at my faces. My face is the very first thing that I can see when I start to release the weight. And my face was just like a big brown marshmallow, right? A big brown marshmallow. And now I can see that my face is slimming. I can see that, I can feel in my waistline that my waistline is trimming. I can feel it in my clothes. I'm wearing, my stylist. I'm all the time doing events, on the red carpet or whatnot, on the stage speaking. And I have, my stylist brings me clothes to wear, right? And she's saying, you know what, your size is changing. So the old clothes that you have, we're either going to have to pass them on to somebody, or we're going to have them altered because your size is changing. So I want to help you make some changes. I want to help you make a difference. I want to help you. I'm here to help you solve the problem. It's not just you. I have the problem too. A lot of people have the problem. Men have the problem. Women have the problem. We just don't know how to get started. Well, I want you to join my team, Team No Excuse. I want you to come on. And right when you're doing an amazing video and your phone is on Do Not Disturb, a call comes through. I don't know how that happened, but I want you guys to get the support from myself. I want you to get the support from the team. I want you to join us. I want you to join today. In the comments, I'll put the link so you can sign up. If you haven't shared this video, please help me at least and share this video out to your online communities, to your friends. If you have questions, if you want to know something and you don't want to ask it in the comments, then you know what? I want you to DM me on whatever social media entity that you're watching. DM me, ask me your question. I have so many people that, email me, they call me, they text me, they DM me and ask me questions. Ask me the questions that you want to know, because inquiring minds want to know. I am Regina Christine Creighton, America's #1 book social media correspondent, the host of Get It Done with Gina Radio, and the creator of the 7-day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. And you're here with me, rocking this swimsuit that I have not worn in 2 years. Now, this is a brand new one, y'all. This is a brand new swimsuit, but I have not been in a swimsuit in 2 years. Am I nowhere near my goal? Absolutely not. I have 45 more pounds to release. They're gonna be done. I'm gonna be finished. I'm gonna be exactly where I wanna be by December. But let me tell you what, this is a lifestyle. So just because I've released the pounds by December, when I release those extra 45 pounds by December, it doesn't stop for me. The walking doesn't stop for me. It doesn't, it's a lifestyle. It's something that I have to incorporate in my life every single day. I have a 12-year-old son that has me playing football on the beach. He has his mother playing football on the beach, so I have to be able to run and keep up with him. I have to not be out of breath. I have to have a great quality of life for my son and for my daughters and my grandchildren and my husband. So I want you guys to come on board the Walk Like Gina Challenge, 7 days, $7. What do you have to lose? Nothing but inches and pounds. $7 a day. Allow me to become your accountability advisor. And I want to give a shout out to my team, Tanique in Boston, Melody in Covina, Terry S in Los Angeles, Terry L in Los Angeles, Cosette in Oxnard, Jeff in Portland, Yolanda in Atlanta, Bridget in Inglewood, Anajay in Chicago, Latoya in Chicago. Am I leaving anybody else out? I sure hope not. Brooke in Massachusetts, in the Boston area. I hope I did not leave out any of my team. Shavana is on the team in the Inland Empire. So guys, I want you to join me. 7 days, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. I know you guys are saying Gina's crazy. She dropped her dress right in public and she's out there in a swimsuit. That's right. And make sure you tell them I'm in a 2-piece swimsuit. Don't tell them that Gina's just out there in a swimsuit after 2 years, but tell them Gina is rocking a 2-piece swimsuit because I've released 16 pounds on my 7 day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge, all without dieting because I don't like restrictions. When I go to LAX and I hop on my flight, I'm not on the restricted flight. I don't have the restricted seats. I don't have the restricted baggage, okay? I don't like restrictions at all. So I want to help you become your accountability advisor. Join me and my team, No Excuse. 7 days, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. Tell them you heard it right here live on your social media. And if you haven't shared this page, what's up with that? Share this video. I got to go because I'm going to do a self photo shoot. So make sure you watch out because y'all know I'm posting all day today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Regina Christine Creighton, the creator of the 7 day, $7 Walk Like Gina Challenge. Now, how do I end this crazy thing?